welcome back. This is Mel from Sweet Treats and Desserts. How are you guys?
Today we are assembling a medium bundle box that includes 6 cake pops, 6 strawberries, 4 cakesicles, and 4 Rice Krispies. So right here we are smushing it out so then all the air bubbles and cracks are gone. And then I usually put it in my palm and then just roll until I feel the ball is perfect. So I had 6 of them to do. This is the way I know how to do it, guys. This is the way I learned how to do it. I am not a professional. Everyone has their own ways of doing things, and if you find a better way of doing things, or if you think I should try a different way that work better and you have suggestions, comment down below because that will be so helpful. But yeah, everyone has their own ways of doing things. This is the way that I learned how to do them, so please don't judge me, please. Okay, now moving on to the cakesicles. So I basically do about the same thing. I squeeze it up and mush it into like an oval to take out all the cracks and air bubbles and stuff, and then I just insert that into the mold and press very like firmly, so then there won't be any cracks or anything, and then you see it comes out perfect every single time. But yeah, no lie, cakesicles are like, well, cakesicle molds are very complicated to do because sometimes it just doesn't work out and it cracks all the time. So you have to like redo it, and I am a perfectionist, so I'm gonna make sure that those cakesicles come out very perfect. So here I do it again. I am pressing very firmly with my fingers so all those cracks could go away. I hold it with 4 fingers down so then I can insert this popsicle stick, and then I press down again so when I pull it out it won't crack at all, because it will crack if you don't. And then also when you're dipping in the chocolate, if you don't press firmly, it will fall off the stick, and then you have to restart, and that's a whole process that you don't want to go through. Trust me, it has happened all the time. So here's my last one, and I'm doing it again. The bad thing about these is you have to do one by one. So imagine if you have a large order. Now you have to sit here and do one by one of these cakesicles. Okay, moving on now. Now I am putting chocolate, dipping the stick into the chocolate and then putting it into the pop, so then when we go to dip it into the chocolate, it won't fall off the stick. It will literally secure it in. I started dipping the cakesicle into the chocolate, and I usually shake it off, the extra off, so then when I go to put in the parchment paper, there's just no mess. And I scrape off a little bit on the bottom with the plastic. And then here I am doing the Rice Krispie treats. I don't like dipping the whole thing because it's just, sometimes it becomes too much. But I shake some off, scrape a little bit, and then put them in the parchment paper. Here I am double dipping. I feel like when you double dip, it's perfect amount of chocolate and perfect amount of cake, because when you dip once, it's just not enough. So I shake some of the excess off, the extra excess off, and then I just put it back onto my stand to dry. Here I'm dipping the cakesicles again, and then shaking some off again, and then I will scrape some on the side and then put it back on the parchment paper. Okay, now moving on to the white one. I did the same. I dipped my stick into the chocolate and dipped it into the cake pop so I could secure the stick into the cake pop. Then I let it dry a little bit, and then I dip my cake pop into the chocolate, and then I shake some off slowly. I speed up the video so it looks like I'm doing it fast, but I do it slowly, and then so it don't fall off the stick, because it will fall off the stick if you do it too hard or aggressive. So yeah, here I'm doing 2 at a time because like I said, I had 6 of them to do, and I was running out of time, and I was trying to get them done. Here I'm doing the cakesicles, and you see the cake still showed through, so that's why I always double dip. Dipping it, shaking in the axis off, shaking. Tell me that those cake pops looks very nice and smooth. They came out very nice and smooth. Watch me dip the Rice Krispie treats into the white chocolate. I think the white chocolate tastes way better than the regular chocolate. I don't know, it just tastes so creamy and smooth. It tastes amazing. Watch me drizzle some chocolate onto the white. This order, they wanted the white chocolate to be drizzled or designed with the chocolate and the regular chocolate, and then for the chocolate to be designed with the white chocolate. So I was trying to put these pearls, but it was just not working out, and this order I was able to customize it however I wanted. The client did not care. So I'm here, experimenting, but it did not work out, and that was the only one I did with the pearls. And here I'm doing the loop, the infinity loop. Oh man, look at how beautiful that looks. Look at that, another loop. Oh man, beautiful. I do it on both sides. I like doing it on both sides so it could look more presentable. And here I'm trying to do, scribbles. Like, it looks more like floral scribbles. It came out beautiful. To be honest, this design is very hard to do, but it does look beautiful. Look at it, beautiful. Onto dipping the strawberries. So I hold the leaves of the strawberries and then dipped it into the white chocolate, shake off the axis and scrape some off on the bottom. And I did 3 of them in whites and 3 in chocolate. I like to double dip because I don't like when my treats show through the chocolate. I just feel like you're paying for chocolate treats, you know what I mean? It needs to have enough chocolate. So I always double dip so they could be even amounts. So there, I'm here double dipping. Onto designing the strawberries. Here you see me doing the infinity loop, my favorite, because it's the easiest and the cutest. Look at that. Ooh, Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just stunning. And then here we go with the classic drizzle. I'm here now. I'm doing the white chocolate sign. For some reason, the white chocolate was not cooperating with me. Look at that. Beautiful loop again. You see? Oh, another drizzle. There we go. Another drizzle. Beautiful. Stunning. Yep. Now here I'm filling up this little chocolate mini bars so then I can use it to decorate the treats. And here we go, the finishing touch. Wow, these came out stunning. Look how beautiful these treats came out. Look, amazing, beautiful. And guess what? They're delicious also. So guys, don't forget to comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, here you have me unboxing so you guys could see how our clients receive the orders. You see this, the business card, the prices, and then the beautiful treats. Look how beautiful, my goodness. Thanks for watching. See you next time.